Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to today's video. Welcome to the channel. My name is Liam. Thank you for stopping by. And in today's video, I'm going to show you guys my gym bag essentials. Real quick, before I start today's video, I just want to say thank you guys for subscribing to this channel, because on the last video, we finally reached 50 subscribers. Yes, after a year and a half making videos on this channel, I finally reached 50 subscribers. So if you guys are watching this video and you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please go and subscribe and help me reach 100 subscribers as soon as possible. So go down, subscribe, and enjoy today's video. So to start out my top list of my gym bag essentials, I'm going to start with my lifting belt. Now this is a Strength Shop double prong powerlifting leather belt, and I already have a review video on this belt before. I'm going to link it right here. Go watch it if you haven't watched it before. And the reason why I think this is the most important equipment is that it helps you to engage your core. It helps you to cue core tightness. Now, if you don't have core tightness, you will injure yourself. You can't have a soft core when you are lifting heavy weights. And I will talk more about core engagement and how a belt will help you to engage your core in future videos. But I just want to say that this belt, lifting belts are pretty important if you are serious in strength training or powerlifting. And if you really want to lift more weights and progress even more in the future, you really have to invest in a good lifting belt. A little disclaimer here, everything, like all those lifting equipment I have, they are not cheap. They are pretty expensive. They cost a little bit more, and I literally declare bankruptcy after buying all this stuff.
I declare bankruptcy!
But I think it's a really good investment if you are really serious in strength training and powerlifting. And I would say you guys will find these things pretty beneficial along the road. Now, moving on to my second equipment on the list is going to be knee sleeves. Also, I already did a review video about this A7 cold knee sleeves. Link will be up here. And the reason why you should have a pair of knee sleeves is because when you squat heavy, when you squat a lot like me, I squat 3 times a week, it's very important to keep your knees healthy and safe. Now, a pair of knee sleeves will provide warmth for your knee joint, will provide more support and rebound effect at the bottom of your squat. So it will help you to keep your joints safe and healthy, and also maybe help you to squat a little bit more when you are squatting some heavy PRs. Moving on to the third thing on our list, and it's going to be wrist straps. Now this is a Strength Shop Tour 18-inch wrist straps. If you bench with a bent wrist like this, it's very important for you to get yourself a pair of wrist straps. Now, it's not only used when I bench press. I also use it when I'm overhead pressing heavy weights and also low bar squatting. Because when I low bar squat, I bend my wrist like this because I need to support the weight on my back. So I will have a slightly bent wrist, and it will be very painful when I reach a certain weight. So I'll put on a pair of wrist straps. So my wrist straps look like this. They are pretty stiff it's not easy to stretch them, and this is what you should be looking for in a good pair of wrist straps. Now I will link the website where I got this wrist straps in the description below. You guys can check it out, and everything I mentioned in this video that I bought online, I will link the description. I will link the website in the description below. So that's all for the big boys, for the important equipments. Now moving on to the not so important side. The first thing on the not so important side, I have liquid chalk or powder chalk. The reason I choose liquid chalk is because it's much easier to handle. It doesn't dirty the whole gym. It doesn't like create a lot of mess when you use chalk. And sometimes when I go to some commercial gyms out there, they don't allow powder chalk. So it's really good to have some liquid chalk. Now, the purpose of using chalk is that it absorbs moisture from your hands. So if you have sweaty hands and you are deadlifting, you won't slip. The bar won't slip from your hands because you have some chalk. Now, this is a Get a Grip liquid chalk from Breadwinners and Bedwetters. I will have their link in the description so you guys can check it out. And if you guys are in Malaysia or Singapore or in that region, this will be the best chalk that you can find. And moving on to our next gym bag essentials, it's going to be a foam roller. Now, this foam roller, it's good, it's beneficial, but also it has some downside. I will talk about that in my future videos. But today I'm just going to focus on why I use a foam roller. Now, foam roller can help you to reduce muscle tension. So if you have really tight muscles, you can just foam roll it before the workout. And also it helps you to reduce muscle soreness, especially when you use it after your workout. So if you are those who are really afraid of being sore the next day, you can foam roll the muscles that you worked on that day after your session. Now, this foam roller is pretty big, it's pretty huge, and it's very hard for me to bring to the gym. So I keep this in my room whenever I feel I'm tired, and I will just foam roll myself before a workout. So I have a more portable version, which is going to be a lacrosse ball. Wait, oh, it's here. So this is a lacrosse ball. Now it works similarly to a foam roller, just that it's smaller, more portable, and in my opinion, it's better than a foam roller. So the upside of these is that it's small, portable, and because it's smaller, so it provides more pressure on your muscles. But on the downside, it's because that it's small. So because it's small, the targeted area will be much smaller. So if you are foam rolling some really big muscle groups, for say your legs or your back, you need a longer time and you need more effort to foam roll with a lacrosse ball. Now, the third thing on the not so important side is going to be my Bluetooth speaker. Now, I know it's pretty weird to bring a speaker to the gym. Normally people would just use earphones or headphones, but for me, I don't like using headphones or earphones because I feel like it just gets in the way most of the time. Even a Bluetooth headphone, I feel like it's just there and it bothers me a lot to use a Bluetooth headphone. So instead, I choose a Bluetooth speaker. Now, the reason why I have a Bluetooth speaker is because the gym in my school, they don't have music. They don't have freaking speakers. So it's very hard to work out in a very quiet environment. So that's why I have myself a Bluetooth speaker with me in my gym bag every day. So the last thing on the list is a notebook. Now, this is my third training journal. I already filled out 2 before this. So the reason why I keep a diary or a lifting journal is because I can track everything in the book. What exercise I do, what sets, what reps, what weight I use, or even how I feel before and after the workout. Everything, I'll track it into this book. It's easier for you to keep track, and also it will show you how much you have progressed throughout your whole career. And now I start to throw away the notebook and I use a Google Sheets or Google Docs. I feel like that's even more convenient, even much easier for me to edit, and it's easier because I don't have to carry a physical notebook with me all the time. So that's all for my gym bag essentials. Everything I mentioned just now, I stuff it into one bag and bring it to the gym every day. So that's the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please give this video a thumbs up. What equipment you guys think I should get next? Comment down below in the comment section. And don't forget to share this video with your friends who are always going to the gym and need some good equipment. And also, don't forget to subscribe, help the channel reach 100 subscribers. And I will see all of you guys in my next video. Peace.
Something like this.